Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes. And today in this video, I'm going to tell you guys a story about how somebody on my bus kept pranking the bus driver. So this is a story by pulling the string. So this is a story just to teach you guys not to pull the string for a bus stop as a joke. It's not funny. The bus driver works really hard driving everybody around all day, and if somebody just pulls the bus string to not get off as a joke, it is not funny for the bus driver, and it's very annoying to other people who have to wait for their other stops. So I'm gonna get started, and let me know if that has ever happened to you guys before, if you were on a bus one time and somebody pranked your bus driver on the public bus. So I'm gonna get started. So this all started, I think, about 2000, I think it was either 2012 or 2013. I was on the bus heading home from a long day because I was at a program that day. I can't remember what we did that day, but I had a really long day that day, and I ended up taking the bus to get home because I take the public bus. And I'm sitting on the bus, and all of a sudden I hear a ding and stop requested. And the bus driver stops the bus because I'm sure you guys, if you've been on the public bus, the bus has the yellow little strings. I'm sure you guys know what those are. Those yellow strings, they're to pull for a bus stop, so the bus driver knows you're getting off, and it'll say stop requested, and the bus driver will stop. So somebody pulled the string. I don't know who it was because I couldn't see who was pulling it because I was trying to pay attention to where my stop was. And the bus driver stops. Nobody got off. The bus driver closes the door, continues to drive. Next stop comes up. Somebody pulls the string again. Bus driver stops. Nobody comes off. Then the bus driver keeps driving, and finally somebody pulled it a third time, and the bus driver starts to get irritated, and he turns around, stops the bus, turns around and yells. And he doesn't technically yell, but you could tell by the tone of his voice he was very, very irritated. He was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous, blah, 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 blah. Whoever is pulling the string and not getting off the bus is not okay. And everyone on the bus, including me, just sits there quietly while the bus driver talks, because he is very irritated because somebody was pulling the string and somebody was not getting off the bus. And he was getting very irritated because he was driving the bus all day and driving people back and forth, and he's very irritated because somebody is pranking on the bus. And the bus driver explains, whoever pulls that string and is not getting off, I'm going to kick them off the bus, and blah, 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 blah. And you could tell he was so irritated. I was kind of irritated too because the bus driver kept stopping and stopping and stopping, and I really was already tired and I wanted to go back home, but somebody was stopping the bus driver kept stopping the bus because somebody kept pulling the string, and it was super duper irritating, and I was just getting super irritated at whoever it was. And like I said, I don't know technically who was pulling the string, but somebody on the bus kept pulling the string to the point where the bus driver finally got mad and told them to knock it off because he was starting to get irritated that somebody was pranking him. And like I said, I don't know who it was. I didn't see who it was, but somebody on the bus kept just pulling the string. I assume it was probably a middle schooler just pulling a prank as a joke, which was not okay, and it was not funny. It was just super duper irritating, especially for me because I was really exhausted and I wanted to go home that day. So whoever was pulling the string on the bus stopped doing it, and the bus driver continued driving, and I was super happy that whoever kept pulling the string as a prank stopped, because I was just getting super irritated, and so was everyone else, because the bus driver kept stopping to try to let someone off, but nobody was coming off. And it was just super duper annoying, because we all had to like sit there for quite a while, and while waiting for whoever was getting off, but nobody was getting off. And we were just all annoyed, because that prank was just like making us all late for coming home, and nobody probably got home until like 10 minutes after 3 or 15 minutes after 3. And usually where I'm coming from, I usually get home around 3 o'clock. And we were just all irritated, and everybody just kept quiet and stopped. And like I said, whoever pulled the string on the bus stopped doing it. So the moral of the story is, you never prank the bus driver. It is not funny. It's very irritating. The bus driver is on the bus all day driving people around. And if you're going to prank him or her by pulling the string and not getting off, it's not funny, because he works really hard to drive people all day. And if you're going to just pull a prank, you're going to get yourself on the bus driver by just pulling the string and not getting off. You're going to get yourself kicked off the bus, because it's really not funny to prank a bus driver by pulling the string and not getting off the bus. So if you're going to get off a stop, be sure you're really going to get off that stop. Because it's not funny at all to prank the bus driver. Okay, so that was the story about how somebody kept pranking the bus driver by pulling the string. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys learned a valuable lesson never to prank the bus driver, because it will just seriously irritate him, because he works really hard to drive you to places you need to get to and back from. So always just be mindful before you think about pulling a mean prank on the bus driver. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!